Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk on this presentation for necessary tools and equipments used on civil maintenance works. Let's start by measurement tape. Measurement tape used to measure distance or size. We have level used to determine whether a surface is horizontal level or vertical plumb. Next we have handsaw used to cut pieces of wood into different shapes. We have pliers used to hold objects firmly. We pass to hammer used to drive and remove nails. We have nails used for fixing and assembling wood. We have screwdriver used for the insertion and removal of screws. We have screws used to hold things together, such as pieces of wood or metal. Drill driver is used to make pilot holes, replacing jumper. We have twist drills used for drilling through anything from wood to plastic to metal products. Now we have first quiz. Find an appropriate tool for the tasks below. We go to the first question. Find out the dimensions of a workpiece. The tools for this task will be measurement tape to make a hole in a piece of wood or other material. We have as tools for this task drill driver. Third question is to join two materials to each other. We have as tools for this task pliers, drill driver, hammer, screwdriver. The last question is to fasten wood or make it tight. We have as tools for this task pliers, drill driver, hammer, screwdriver. We have putty knife used in putty finishing to limit the thicknesses of the putty. Wire brush used to clean concrete surface and other materials. We have masking tape used mainly in painting to mask off areas that should not be painted. Extension pole used for your paint roller. This is multifunctionality. We have paint roller used for painting large flat surfaces rapidly. Paintbrush used for painting small areas such as doors, windows, frames, ceilings, wall and corner sections. Caulking gun device that help people use silicone for closing a gap or crack between a window frame and jump or a sink. We have grout float designed to press grout into the joints between tiles or stone. Grout removal is a powerful tool best suited to large grout removal. Tile trowel essential tools for applying tiles mortar to wall or floor surfaces. Trowel used to lift and apply the cement mortar in small quantities. We have tile cutter used to cut the tiles. Now we have second quiz. Find an appropriate tool for the tasks below. First question, to fill the joints between tiles. We have as tools for this task grout float. Second question, to paint large or small surface. We have as tools paint roller, extension pole, paintbrush. Third question, to fill gaps and cracks existing in gypsum board wall. We have as tools Putty Knife. Last question, for apply mortar to the wall and to cut tiles in order to fix it into the wall. We have as tools trowel and tile cutter. Now we continue with other materials. We have WD-40 spray. WD-40 spray used to protect metal from rust and corrosion. Now we have padlock safety. Padlock safety used to secure the lockout tagout device in place. We have angle grinder. Angle grinder used for cutting, grinding, finishing and polishing. Now we have jackhammer. Jackhammer used to demolish old concrete, brickstones, remove pavement and demolish many other surfaces in project site. Now we have shovel. Shovel ideal for yard work and for cleaning trenches. Now we have utility knife. Utility knife used for cutting wire, string, duct tape and much more. We have hacksaw. Hacksaw used for cutting metal pipes, brackets. We have square. Square used to checking the correctness of right angles. We have chalk line and powder. Chalk line and powder used to mark straight guidelines on flat surfaces. We have electric drill. Electric drill used for making ground holes or driving fasteners. We have dusting brush. Dusting brush used for cleaning home and removing dust. We have aviation snip. Aviation snip are the best hand tools for cutting sheets of metal. We have rivet gun. Rivet gun used to drive rivets, also known as rivet hammer or a pneumatic hammer. We have vacuum blower. Vacuum blower used to clean the surface, removing dust from any floor surface. Now we pass to the third quiz. The question is, find an appropriate tool for the tasks below. First question, to demolish old concrete and remove pavement. We have as tools for this task jackhammer. Second question, for cutting gypsum board panel and much more. For this task we have as tools utility knife. Third question, cutting, grinding and finishing. We use as tools angle grinder. The last question is pick up sand mixing mortar. We have as tools shovel. Now we have a ladder. Ladder. A ladder is a vertical or inclined seat or steps, either portable or fixed for vertical movement. We have scaffolding. Scaffolding. Temporary platform used to elevate and support workers and materials during the repair or cleaning. We have wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow used to transport bulk weights of materials like cement, sand, concrete mix. We have JCB backhoe. JCB backhoe used for excavating, moving loads and materials, and several other projects. We have excavator. Excavator Used to excavate the earth up to 50 depth. We have forklifts, used to lift and transport materials. We have safety cone, provide a brief reminder to pedestrians or motorists to proceed with extra caution. We have road barrier, used to protect traffic from roadside obstacles or hazards. We have extension cord, provide power for devices. Electric scissor lift is a machine made to move personnel and equipment in a vertical direction. Work lamp to provide targeted illumination for accomplishing tasks. We have air blower ducting. Helps the system move air through the confined space more effectively. Now we pass to the quiz number 4 for this chapter. The question is, find an appropriate equipment for the tasks below. The first question is support workers and materials during the repair or cleaning. Which equipment we have for this task? We have scaffolding. Second question, to lift and transport materials. We have as equipment for this task JCB backhoe, forklift. Third question, prevent unwanted access to the work area. We have as equipment for this task safety cone, road barrier. Last question, to provide task lighting to illuminate the task at hand. We have as equipment for this task work lamp. Now we pass to other chapter with materials. We start by vinyl tiles. It's a great way to create good lock or steel lock flooring in your home. We have Maxibond rubber adhesive for the installation of flooring and wall panels. We have silicone used to bind surfaces such as plastic, metal and glass together. We have masking tape used mainly in painting to mask off areas that should not be painted. We have sandpaper used to remove material from surfaces, either to make them smoother, for example in painting and wood finishing. We have cutting disc used for cutting metal. We have jointing tape or mesh tape designed to cover drywall joints, cracks and holes. We have grouting sponge used to wipe away excess grout of the tiles once you have finished filling the cracks between tiles. We have dye tinting color used to adding white to a color in order to make it lighter. We have paint used to protect objects, can be made in many colors and in many different types such as watercolor or synthetic. We have varnish coating protection for the underlying surface and allow for ease of cleaning of the painting or object. We have sealer or epoxy primer used to protect the primer before the walls are ready for paint. We have gypsum board. Gypsum board used as a covering material for interior walls and ceilings in buildings. We have gypsum studs. Gypsum studs is a vertical profiles inserted into the runners used for fixing or partition covering gypsum boards. We have gypsum compound. Gypsum compound used as a smooth compound for jointing and finishing gypsum board joints. We have powder joint gypsum compound. Powder joint gypsum compound is a white powder of gypsum dust they mix with water to seal joints between sheets of gypsum board. Nail concrete. Nail concrete is a type of mechanical fastener used to secure objects into masonry or concrete. We have plywood. Plywood used for partitions, floors, ceilings, and used for decorative such as cladding and doors. We have tile ceiling. Tile ceiling used to cover ceilings. We have hanger ceiling. Hanger ceiling used for ceiling attachment in mechanical and electrical installations. Ceramic tile. Ceramic tile. Ceramic tiles are used for floor and wall cladding. We have marble. Marble. Marble is a rock widely used in buildings. Colors and appearance are their most important qualities. We have grout powder. Grout powder. Grout is used as a filler for the joints between tiles once the tile you are installing has been set. Tape insulating aluminium. Tape insulating aluminium used as seams and joints of fiberglass and aluminium baguette duct boards. We have cement Portland ordinary. Cement Portland ordinary. Most common type of cement is generally used around the world as a basic ingredient of concrete mortar. We have white cement Portland. White cement Portland used in combination with white aggregates to produce white concrete for prestige construction projects and decorative work. We have grey gravel. Grey gravel used to make concrete to create buildings. We have sand. Sand is a strong strand which is used for plaster, mortar, concrete and asphalt. We have entrance lock set. Entrance lock set used at entrances to building or other space. We have low span hinge. Low span hinge for fixing the door to the frame to make it open and close. We have anchor bolts. Anchor bolts used to connect elements to concrete. We have bolt fastener. Bolt fastener type of fastener for assembling two components. Now we pass to the quiz number 5 for this chapter. The question is, find an appropriate materials for the tasks below. The first question, for reinforcement of gypsum board joint, we have as material jointing tape to fill the gaps between various types of tiles. We have as materials for this task grout powder. Third question, protect coating for wooden surfaces. We have as materials for this task varnish coating. The last question, to cover ceilings and to improve the aesthetics and acoustics of a room. We have as materials for this task tile ceiling.